Hi. Meditation has been globally accepted as a practice like no other to bring health and well being in an individual's life. Companies like Google and Facebook are making a lot of efforts to adopt meditation and to make it a regular practice for their employees. Meditation has been scientifically proven to reduce anxiety, stress, reduce blood pressure, increase self awareness, increase the attention span. It also helps to fight addiction and enhance the quality of sleep. And I can go on and on about the benefits of meditation. And looks like more and more people are today interested in bringing the practice of meditation into their daily lives. So I thought this is the best time to do a book review on this amazing book on meditation called A Million Thoughts. Now, whether you are a beginner or you've already been practicing meditation for quite some time, I think this book is going to benefit everyone. The author is Om Swami. He is a spiritual master and a Himalayan mystic, and I would like to read his intro from the book. It says Om Swami has touched the lives of millions around the world through his bestsellers on spirituality and wellness. An MBA from University of Technology, Sydney, he has built and exited multi-million-dollar businesses. An unconventional monk, he is the brain behind the fastest growing meditation and kindness movement in the world called the Black Lotus. Om Swami writes on his blog os.me twice a month and stays away from all forms of social media. His website called os.me is very interesting and his blogs are really insightful. I'm going to put all the links in the description in case you would like to connect with him. There is also a YouTube channel under his name where you can find videos in Hindi as well as in English. His app called the Black Lotus, which I'm personally using, is very beneficial to track your own progress in the journey. There are other exciting contents as well on the app like short stories, videos, and of course there is music which you can use for your meditation, and there is an option of guided meditation as well. Now about the book. The best part about the book that I liked was that it's written in a very simple manner and there are absolutely no complicated language or ideas used in the book. The second best thing that I liked about the book is the effort that the author has put in to structure the entire content. Now personally, I'm a fan of structure. If I'm able to map the entire concept in my mind, I'm able to retain it for a longer period of time. Now, if you are like me and if you love to give structure to everything that you like to read and understand, then this book is definitely going to be very helpful. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to read out all the contents of this book to help you understand what all this book covers and how beautifully it has been structured. So it's divided into different sections. Each section has chapters. First section is Mind, Thoughts and Action. Chapters in the section are the nature of the mind, the journey of a thought, when thoughts become desires, when desires become expectations, when thoughts become things. Next section is the path of meditation. What meditation is not. What is meditation? 4 stages of mental stillness, 6 principles of meditation. Next section is elements of good meditation. Attention, posture, concentration, mindfulness and alertness. Next section is the practice of meditation. Before you begin, concentrative meditation, contemplative meditation, mindful meditation, observant meditation and spirited meditation. Next section is the virtues of a good meditator, the mother of meditation, compassion, truthfulness, gratitude, empathy, humility and faith. Next section is the hurdles on the path. Physical and environmental hurdles, emotional hurdles, restlessness, dullness, stray thoughts, random images and other hurdles. Next section is 7 yogic practices. Ekagrata, concentration, Trataka, still gazing, Shravana, listening, Sankalp, resolve, Maun, silence, Ekant, solitude and Tyag, letting go. Next section is monitoring your progress. Second last section is meditation in a nutshell. And last section is the realization. Like I said, after reading this book, there is nothing more that you need to know about meditation to progress on the path. Personally, I loved reading this book and it has helped me a lot in my journey. I'm a big fan of his writing. It is simple, to the point, no beating around the bush. He gives it to you straight. I have read a lot of other books by him and they all have this in common. The other thing that I really liked about this book is the short stories which the author has picked up from different communities to explain different topics. It's like a subtle message that the author is putting out there, that meditation does not belong to any particular community or religion. It is a tool which anyone can use to enhance their own well being. So, I hope with that you will be motivated to take up meditation as a daily practice. And to know more about it, all you need to do is read one book, which is A Million Thoughts. Keep growing and be better.